this is not weather for baseball.
My guy cannot see the baseball.
Like a mini tornado out there.
We've got a whiteout.
That wind is nasty. Pop-ups, fly balls, going to be tough.
Huge claps of thunder.
These guys are 12 again.
Oh, this field is treacherous.
You can understand why we are extra excited today, because there are folks here to celebrate Tigers baseball with us. It may be 31 degrees and some snow flurries, but boy, it feels like it's 80 almost because of the folks in the stands to give us the energy that we miss so desperately. Welcome back to opening day.
Hunter Miguel started to get hot at the end of spring training, swinging the bat better.
1-1, skied to right. Deep and gone! Miguel Cabrera's 350th as a Tiger.
Second base.
He thought it was a double. How about that?
That's awesome.
On opening day
Look
in
at the confetti.
snow-filled stadium.
Confetti. Oh my gosh.
Who says he doesn't like the cold?
Yep, it's out. Looks like it hit the pipe above that line.
And it might be an inside the park home run. It will be. Well, this turned into a fiasco now.
Literally, right when we came back, it was like a flip of a switch.
I can see
And David
Dana
DeMuse, he
says-
immediately said, get off the field. He's getting everybody off the field, and the grounds crew will pull the tarp.
I've never seen it just start to hail without rain.
Wait around. You'll see some other weather
That's right, like
pattern you've never witnessed before. These guys are 12 again. Waved his
Harder's
arm.
smart. Look, he's going to make cups of ice for everybody.
So hopefully the electricity in the air can catch the Rockies' bats. They need it.
3-2 pitch. Hit the center field. Jankowski going back. Still going back. It's over his head. It's out on the wall, and the Rockies win it. Daniel Descalso.
Tell you what, that was something else. And the Rockies come from behind, and they've knocked off the Padres.
We have some dark skies in the area and a thunderstorm warning in the area. And the winds are picking up, swirling inside Busch Stadium, really blowing up a dust storm from behind the left field stands here. And they're getting ready to cover the field. And we will have a delay at the start of our game tonight.
Look at this weather here in Busch Stadium, and look at these poor guys trying to get the tarp on the field.
And the wind is so heavy that the grounds crew has to sit the edges of the tarp, even though they have garden tractors and mowers and a couple of golf carts out there sitting on the tarp on the edges. Is it ever dark? Occasionally it looks like a giant flash bulb going off beyond the arch over across the river, with lightning in the area, and now the rain is falling and picking up as we speak. Behind the ballpark, down the third base line, down the left field line, all the way around behind the stands in right field. And the rain is really picking up. It's pouring now and going sideways, and the wind is really affecting the way the people have been hanging in here at the ballpark. Now they're going for more cover.
Well, it is amazing the speed with which this grounds crew got this field ready, and it is to their credit and the job that they did here tonight that we're even playing baseball. And then the rain was dumping down, and as it was dumping down, it was drenching home plate, and it was a quagmire, a swamp. This was a major storm that came through downtown St. Louis, trying to start the engines 2 times over as Renteria bunts and almost falls on his face getting out of the batter's box. 1 out. Sacrifice is good. 5-3 with Roland throwing to Pujols, and the footing around home plate is going to be treacherous at best.
Just dropping down the bunt, and then he's in the starter's blocks, but slips and stumbles.
I'm in the Christmas spirit with this snow.
Yes, that's snow.
It really snowed heavily here in Cleveland. Nothing that really stayed on the ground, but batting practice had to be stopped for a little while. Both clubs did hit tonight, despite the fact that it was very cold.
This is baseball by Courier and Ives.
Take a look at Ramirez as he steps in the box. When's the last time you saw a guy wear socks like that?
He's not exactly styling, but I think warmth rather than fashion is the number one concern here.
Here comes Santa Claus.
In the air to right, Sheffield going back. Sheffield to the wall. Goodbye. Forget the socks. It's the way he socked that baseball that matters. And look at this. It's actually warmed up a bit. Around 38. It was 35 at game time. And the wind chill, we're told, has gone from 15 to 19, making it downright comfortable. Steaming hot cup of joe favored by Devon White.
All of a sudden, the wind has started to swirl around in the ballpark, and it looks like it might rain. Well, it's not raining very hard right now, but it's starting to pick up the pace a little bit, and the wind is really blowing.
Wow. It's like a mini tornado out there. 3-0 lead for the Astros. Here come the All-Star ballots. Well, he may punch out a few on their way by. He should. No reason to try to clean up the field because the way the wind is blowing, it would be impossible to collect all the debris. This would be a wonderful night for the grounds crew.
You can tell he's talking to the.
Wow. That knocked. The players are coming off the field whether they want them to or not.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Willingham at first base went down on all fours. I don't blame him.
That thunder sounds very close to the ballpark. Everyone on the field leaves, people taking cover.
That's about the loudest I've ever heard, that close.
The umpires were the first to leave the field.
Even the fans are gone. We'll take a timeout here. Let's get out of here.
And welcome to a cold, loud night in Philadelphia. Rain is falling, but we are ready to go. Rain continues to fall here in Philadelphia on a cold night, just above 40. 2-0 pitch to Baldelli, and he gets under it. Trying to launch one, and it's Jimmy Rollins trying to fight the wind and can't make the play.
Rocco hit it sky high into that draft, and Andy, you're right. Rollins went back toward the skin part of the edge of the skin part of the infield, and then that wind started grabbing hold of it.
The elements are worsening.
The weather is just awful.
Forecast 1/10 of an inch of rain. However, the forecast will dip, and with the wind chill, it'll be into the 30s.
We can get him here right now if you need it. Okay, all right, just let me know.
So there's a conversation between Grant Balfour, who just came into the game, and the home plate umpire, Jeff Kellogg. I'll say this, it can't get much worse than this.
No.
And have them continue to play baseball.
No.
Right now, they're certainly more than willing to wait as long as they need to make sure they have a playable field.
The 2-2. Upton grounds one to the left of Rollins, can't make a play.
Rollins just had it, went to go for it, and kind of got the heel of his glove. It wasn't a matter of the ball slipping because it was wet.
I don't see how there's any way you can go try and steal a base with the kind of footing we're looking at between first and second.
Right.
There he goes, got a great jump, and the throw by Ruiz too late. Line drives a base hit into left. Here comes Upton to the plate. Throw home by Burrell. This game is tied.
That throw was on line to the plate, but BJ Speed just outran it.
Obviously, the conditions had deteriorated, and the grounds crew has done a phenomenal job trying to keep the game going. But with all the puddling and the wetness, the commissioner and the crew chief, Tim Welke, decided that the playing conditions were such that we ought to call time and put the tarp on the field.
Well, welcome back to Philadelphia, and there is no surprise that with the kind of weather we have endured all night and with the kind of rain that has hit this field, it is unplayable. This game has officially been suspended, and now that it's 2-2 as we await the start of the bottom of the 6th inning, this becomes the first World Series game in history suspended due to, in this case, weather.
You've got to keep the ball down today. One of the big reasons is that wind is just absolutely howling out toward left center field. You throw ground balls, they won't go out of the ballpark. You throw fly balls, some of them will.
Feels like one of those days where ground balls might even end up out of the ballpark. High in the sky. This could be fun. Let's see. Mariners all over the place.
They were running almost in tandem, and the wind was so incredibly forceful.
But that wind is nasty. Pop-up slide ball is going to be tough. The windup and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and it's popped up. Right side of the infield. Logan Gilbert is there, getting out of the way. Now the wind blows it back to home plate, and it's dropped by Cal Raleigh. Heading for second base is Engel. The throw to second by Gilbert is not in time, and Adam Engel winds up on its second base. on a pop-up straight up. Swing, and it's popped up. Okay, who wants it? Right side of the mound. Racing in everybody. It's out toward third and short, and J.P. Crawford can't find it. He tried a basket catch. It hit off his glove. And scoring on the play is Engel, and the White Sox have a wind-blown run. Unbelievable. A wind-blown double for Engel.
Cal today has reached on an error by the second baseman Garcia and popped out to Leori. And a pitch. Cal drives one high, fly ball left field. The wind, is it going to take it? Yes, it is. It is gone. A home run for Cal Raleigh, and the Mariners have a 3-1 lead. Extra carry the last 10-15 feet into the bullpen of the White Sox.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. Come on, join in. My partner is stupefied, but it's your favorite season, the winter months, right?
Detroit, Cleveland.
Rodrigo Lopez saying, wait a minute, this is not how I envisioned it. As the snow comes swirling down here in this, at about maybe 36, 37 degree opening day in Charm City.
And Jeff Conine leads off and sends a high drive to right center. Bradley and Garcia both there. Bradley back, staggers and makes the catch as he got turned around, and the wind kept pushing that ball into what eventually was deep right center.
Well, it's one thing to have to deal with raindrops. It's another thing when that ball's in the air to have to deal with snowflakes and the wind. Wow. And now really the snow coming down pretty hard again. It's not just flurries, folks. It's a pretty good storm here.
It's a virtual winter wonderland.
Boy, it sure is. Ellis Burks, 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second. We are tied 1-1.
I feel sorry for the folks trying to watch this on television because I don't suppose they can see anything on their monitor.
They should run a crawl. Do not touch your dial. It really is a blizzard now.
1-2 pitch. In the air, up the line and right. Gibbons can't find it. I'm not sure Chuck Merriweather could either. It landed fair. Vizquel to the plate. Over to third is Matt Lawton on the opposite field. Snow affected. Base hit off the bat of Ellis Burks. Jake Gibbons never had an opportunity to pick up the baseball, Jim. He was asking for help right from the beginning.
So it's a 2-1 lead on a snow-aided fly ball.
What a strange day.
Winter's last grasp, and it's not letting go easily.